Miguel, give us a rundown of how you're feeling with your injury, how much good it did not to play the last round.
Yeah, I mean, last round, staying out of it, I think it helped me a lot to work hard, to be the best that I can at this position, to play the last 7 games of the season, which is the most important thing for us, you know. It took me a couple days to kind of like don't do anything, trying to give my leg a rest, and then after that, I was working hard on trying to feel better as best as I can to catch ground balls, move around well at shortstop, so I can contribute to the team. It's not about being on the roster. It's about helping this team win, and I'm gonna be in there today playing short, and hopefully I can stay healthy for the all seven games of the series.
And what do you know about the off-season plan? I know you said you expect to have surgery. How involved is that going to be, and what's the recovery time?
I'm not. I haven't really dig too much into it. I just want to make sure that I'm doing anything that I can to be on the field and to play with this. To be honest with you, I feel better right now than I was when I was playing in September. In September, my leg was really bothering me. I played through it and I pushed everything that I can. I did everything that I can to push through September because I knew. I mean, the team was really close to make it to the playoff, and I feel better right now. I haven't really dig too much into the surgery and all that. I know I'm gonna have to have it as soon as possible. Is better because I'm gonna have a normal off season, and I'm looking forward to play a couple more years.
Other questions for Miguel? Eric?
How hard was it for you to not be active the last round, as kind of being a spectator, but also participating pregame and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough. You know, you want to be on the field, you want to contribute, you want to be in the lineup and helping the team win on the field. But I feel like, I mean, to win games and to be a championship team, you have to kind of understand that you gotta trust your teammates, you gotta trust your team, and the way that they did it, it was because at the point that I was with the injury, I wasn't gonna help the team on the field as much, you know. And carrying another pitcher, it was important. Having KK on the roster, he was gonna come in and play some defense at center field. And I mean, I'm not selfish. I just gonna understand where where we are as a team. And one thing that I've been saying all this time is we have a lot of characters on this team. We have a lot of personalities, but there's no ego. You know, there's no one player that's gonna win this team by himself. It takes a lot of players, and I wasn't fully 100% ready to go last series, and that's why I was outside. But it definitely was hard. But I worked hard to be on this position now and to be able to be in this roster.
Even dating back to September and maybe August, you've kind of taken the long view, saying, I just want to make sure I'm ready for October and all this. Was there any point in the last week where you thought you might not be ready for this week, or no?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I took it day to day. To be honest with you, it wasn't easy. I wasn't completely sure until the last day that I ran the bases. I took ground balls at shortstop. I took my at-bats during the sim games that we did. I think up until that point, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it because with these injuries being kind of like day to day, sometimes I feel really good. Sometimes I feel like I can really walk. So that's kind of the balance that I've been going through this last month and a half. There's days where in September I was in the lineup, and that day I woke up and I felt like I couldn't walk. So I was pretty sure that I couldn't play short. And I have to step out of the lineup and be off for like 2 or 3 days. That wasn't by design. It was just how my leg was responding at that time.
One row behind.
Okay, dumb question, but when you guys have a win like you had last night, obviously you're professional baseball players. Like, do you turn the page completely? Do you use it? Like, what do you do with that?
No, we use that as a momentum and as a confidence booster. You know, knowing that we're down to the last out, having Mookie on the play, he's being walked because the matchup lefty against lefty, I guess, was better for Freddie. But I mean, I have all the confidence in the world in all the players that we have on this roster, and knowing that you walk one guy to face another Hall of Famer is really good in our side, you know. And Freddie finally getting that hit, and not just for the team, but for himself, like what he's been through the last couple months of this year, the year that he had, everything that he's done for this organization to be on the field, to do anything that he can to play with all the injuries and all the things that he have to deal with off the field. It was a relief, not just for him or for the team, but I mean for us as a group. To see him like kind of succeed at that moment, it was pretty special, and we're gonna carry on and have that momentum going into this game.
A little bit further back on your right, Ron.
What do you have to do after the World Series to fully heal? Is it 2 weeks of no activity, 4, 6? Do you need a procedure at all?
It's a sports hernia surgery, so I'm gonna have to get it repaired. I'm gonna get in contact with the doctor in Philadelphia. He did it to Kike Hernandez this last offseason. I heard Starling Marte from the Mets. I talked to Derek Jeter a couple days ago. He had it, and I've been kind of like talking to people who had this surgery before a little bit and trying to touch bases, but I mean, I need surgery as soon as possible.
Any idea what the recovery time is from this?
I heard you're back doing baseball activities in a month, so 3 to 4 weeks or something like that. And I mean, with the off-season that we have, my goal is to be ready for next spring training, and I'm pretty sure I will be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
David, third row on your left, Miguel.
Miguel, ¿qué tal? Obviamente como profesional te preparas para volver a jugar en la situación que sea. La pregunta es que si había algo de motivación extra sabiendo que tenías esta oportunidad de jugar en la Serie Mundial, y la segunda parte, ¿qué tan emocionado estás de por fin jugar en una Serie Mundial?
Sí, definitivamente para nosotros los jugadores siempre esto es un sueño, ¿no? Jugar en la Serie Mundial, poder participar, pero todo eso yo creo que queda a un lado en el momento de que tienes la oportunidad de estar presente. Creo que ha sido un trabajo duro de mi parte y ha sido difícil poder estar al 100% como yo quería estar. Con esta lesión de la pierna, creo que he tenido que ser un poco más inteligente, tratar de saber tomar los días que tengo que tomar y saber cuándo no empujar tanto para poder estar bien para otros momentos. Y como anteriormente había respondido, esa fue la meta durante toda la temporada, tratar de estar lo mejor posible para jugar en octubre. Y aquí estamos, los últimos 7 juegos para mí yo creo que son los más importantes porque es lo que define lo que puede ser la temporada y lo que puede ser el futuro de nosotros como franquicia, y ganar un campeonato es muy importante para nosotros como equipo. Por eso es que para mí es de verdad un privilegio poder estar en esta posición, de poder estar ayudando al equipo los últimos 7 días, de donde sea que tenga que venir del banco, a salir a defender, a batear en un turno de emergente, a jugar como hoy contra un zurdo. Creo que lo que esté a mi alcance voy a tratar de ayudar al equipo.
All right, Miguel, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Best of luck.